Hey everybody, it's Soul Art Community's daughter, and I am energy. Being energy today, I just had to take a solar moment and kind of just process. That's the word I'm going to look for. And as I process, a lot of times for me, processing is artsy. Processing is very sketchy, so to speak. Processing is very universal. But processing, nonetheless, for each one of us is different. And I'm still processing what happened in the city of Buffalo on Saturday afternoon at our Jefferson Street Tops. One of the things that I do know about our community is that we were just a call away. And mm, part of my process. Stars and moons start to move in orbit. Imaui and I become as oh yeah. Finally, I'm as one and only. When he calls me ooey, and I call him oh yeah. He calls me baby, his pockets they don't care. I call him all mine. He calls me on time. When he calls, I just answer and hear what he's saying. With that voice, yeah, I know he ain't playing. We don't use words, we use good vibration. We just flow and send sexy sensations when he calls. When he calls. When he calls. When he calls. He calls for money and he calls for food. And that one he calls and he knows I'm no fool. See, that one he calls and I pray in thereafter. That one he calls, he really likes my laughter. When he calls. He called me ooey, 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 ooey. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now he called for money and he called for food. That one he call and he knows I'm no fool. That one he call and I pray and after. He likes my laughter. He calls for money and he calls for food. That one he call and he knows I'm no fool. And I pray and after. He likes my laughter when he calls. Some folks at this point in time, especially right here today, they're not gonna get that phone call. They're not gonna get that return call. So make sure that every time you pick up the phone, you make it count. Say something positive. Say something that ends with love. Say something that really matters from above. Make sure you call it for a purpose and it's filled with energy. Yeah, so that's just one of the ways that I feel. He answers. When he calls, everybody called for a different reason. And when I think of the reason that I wrote that song and when I wrote that song, it was kind of like the people that call me, the individuals that calls me, the sons that call me, the brothers that call me, is purposeful. And if it's not, we dead that. But at the same time, I can't even say that anymore because I think it's important on all different levels. Of course, no mess intended. It's important to have a good relationship with folks nowadays. I think the reality for us in Western New York, Buffalo, especially East Side, I brought it down Western New York, Buffalo, New York, East Side, Jefferson, Cold Spring area, that nucleus part of our community really was hit unexpectedly. Who would have thought? Like, what is to gain by going into an area that has one grocery store in that radius, one place to shop in that area, and it's a community hub. I can't tell you how many conversations I had in the parking lot, especially on a nice day. It's not unfamiliar to hear people or see us in Buffalo. Just in case you're not from Buffalo, you ever thought about coming here. Still, it's don't worry. We gonna pull it back together. That's just the kind of community we are. But it's not unheard of to see people in that parking lot and you have conversations that extend to hours, or you might be out there eating some chicken from Tops or something like that. So with the incident that just happened at Tops most recently, it's something to really be ready for. And I don't think we were. I really don't. I don't think Buffalo was ready at all. I get up. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. So, come on. Well, I'm the new girl in the new town with him. He was talking about how he wanted to fix my hem. Looked like someone was coming a thread. Thought it was the things that he put in my head. He came closer, his aura like no other, I said. Thought he'd be the one that I'd be giving some head. But instead he said, let me back up. Cause if not, he might think I was a slut. I wasn't ready for the things he was doing in my head. Oh, what he was doing in bed now. He was making me mad. Wasn't ready for the things he was making me pass. He was gassing me up. I wasn't ready for the things that he was making me suck out. He was coming to town. Wasn't ready cause I knew he was putting it down. Now I was ready, but I really wasn't ready for this. I had to slow down. I had to dismiss the fact that I was smitten. I was falling real good. Oh yeah, I recollect that his loving was smooth. I was thinking about the things we could do one day. The potential of the fact that he was looking my way. He had me feel how I'm feeling, calling me babe. He tied me up and I was giving it up. And the fact that I was smitten, it was never enough. It was too much, oh yes, my love was too tough. Now here I go, smitten again. I give up, 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 I give up. I wasn't ready for the things he was doing in my head. What he was doing in bed now. Cause he was making me mad. Wasn't ready for the things he was making me fire. Well, he was gassing me up. I wasn't ready for the things that he was making me suck. He was coming to town. Wasn't ready cause I knew he was putting it down. I wasn't ready. No, I was not ready. No, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready, wasn't ready, wasn't ready, wasn't ready. Get up, I get up. Now here we go. It's the same scenario. This is how it goes. I'm telling you, you must not know that love can make you do certain things. I don't know how you hide behind the rain and be the one who be giving it up. And if you're not in love, then what the? So he was doing him and I was doing me. I don't even know how we act like it wasn't more than three. I wasn't ready for the things he was doing in my head. What he was doing in bed now. He was making me mad. Wasn't ready for the things he was making me pass. He was gassing me up. Wasn't ready for the things that he was making me suck. He was coming to town. Wasn't ready cause I knew he was putting it down. I get up. I was not ready. I wasn't ready for the gassing me up now. Yeah. about that. Just wasn't ready. I don't think anyone in the world was ready for this. As a matter of fact, everyone in the world has had an opportunity to see what has happened in the nucleus of Buffalo, New York, East Side, Cold Spring area that has affected everyone worldwide. I think the reality is now with our children at school, right? And I'm a parent. Are you a parent? And you're getting all of these crazy texts about active shooters and places you shouldn't go and things you shouldn't do and things I used to do, I don't do no more. Places I used to go, I don't go no more. Ever since you came along and gave my life a brand new song. Woo, sweet love song. And I want to thank you. So that's who you're going to have to take with you, the Lord, everywhere you go. I think we should have been doing that anyway. If we didn't do that through the pandemic, then I don't know when we're going to take them with us. If we didn't do that through the sickness and the health that we done been through, I don't know when we're going to do that. I know a lot of times we have great times and we do things that are very fleshly fulfilling. But as we know, this flesh don't last always. I was speaking with somebody earlier. Big shout out to everybody, just everybody that I've been talking to. But I was speaking to King Shad, a big shout out to King Shad, and we were just talking about the graphic image, and I was so happy when I heard him say something, and we're going to talk about this later on when we do have our conversations. But you know, he was just saying how he plays Call of Duty, and that he played Call of Duty, but that no longer is a desire of his, seeing through the eyes of somebody who is this demented, who took that game to the next level and played that with people's lives. And unfortunately, in this instance, we would say he did not win the game, but he did take out his targets, and that is disturbing in itself, because in his mindset that target was not real. I don't want to call it mental, but I mean in his mindset, like he's jacked up, and that's a hatred thing to do when you process in your head how much you hate somebody or hate a culture to the point where you'll do something like this. When you will, you know, when you are that intimidated by the melanin of someone's skin that you are so infuriated that they even exist, you, my friend, have a problem. And we as a people, as a family, as a unity, we have to do something to really change the way that this is, the way that this can be, the way that this is trying to manifest itself in our community. We have to do this. I'm being careful. I'm being careful with my words in this season, because I felt something brewing, but nonetheless I wouldn't have thought it was this. I thought it was my own issues, my own bills, my own health. I didn't know it was going to be a community weight that we all begin to feel. I kept saying in the last season, there's a shift in the atmosphere. Get ready to do what you're supposed to do. Prepare yourself. That was something that was a big part of last season, talking to individuals at Pros and Pours about networking. Why? Because right now we need to know who's who and who's where to do what we need to do. So, you know, I don't care about the unnecessaries in life. I'm going to sing along just a little bit. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I really don't believe that you was thinking about the way that we was acting, like we was gonna work it out. And then you turn around and wanted to scream and shout. And here I go, and I don't care what you be talking about. And then you call me your baby, turn around and act like I'm your lady. But I'm sitting here, and I don't believe that I should ever have to care. You left me, and I don't believe I care about you. Return home to me, baby. see that this is what it used to be. I don't care. So here I go, going around letting everybody know that. Why should I? Why should I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You said that I'm not vulnerable, but then I had to let you know that I was only being natural, but you had to make it like it was some kind of porn show. It wasn't enough to let it go. I don't care what she does or did, 'cause you know that I'm the realest one you ever had. And here you go, acting like you're really big mad. But I don't believe that I should have to care anymore about you. I shouldn't have to care anymore. Your love was so true. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. No. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. Why should I? Why should I? I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I really don't believe it. You said that I'm not vulnerable, but then I had to let you know I was only being natural, but you had to make it like it was some kind of. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So, now that you know I don't believe I care, and you've heard a little bit, trying to get bougie with the water. No, it's actually pretty good. I like ginger ale, but this doesn't have the sugar, so I get the water and the carb at the same time. So you heard a little bit about the music. The music is once again therapeutic, something just like conversations to me help get through. So 20 minutes or so or less. Say less. That's right. That's a motto for the upcoming season. It's also a spin-off show that we do on the Apollo station. It's Solar, the community's daughter. And what I will say is make sure you stay locked in to listen. You can follow me on all of the platforms, social media, so to speak, to Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Power 96.5, Fire 716 Radio. I can't even go down to what is it? Radio. Radio. I can't think of the thing, but it's just like Google, take a solar moment, and you will not be disappointed. And if you are interested in having a conversation with the queen of conversation herself, then you should make sure that you get in touch with me at Marketing Rezultz. That's marketing, that's spelled normal. REZULTZ @gmail.com. Peace, love, and thank you so much.